Video is going to be a quick run through of how to actually set up the equipment here. So this is the Mackie 808S mixer amplifier, and what you're going to do is you're going to have a microphone plugged in here. This is an XLR input. At the top, the two red controls will be all the way counterclockwise. You don't need them up at all. The blue controls are an equalization, high, mid, and low. They can, by default, just be set at 12 o'clock straight up. The black control for your microphone, this is panning left to right. That can be set also just straight up the middle, so it comes out both speakers. This top white control is the gain. Basically, you talk into the mic loudly, and when you see the little yellow light flash, your gain is fine. It's okay if it flashes. Below that is the actual volume. This is where you actually control the volume of the output of that specific channel, in this case the microphone. So you set this is flashing. Then if you want to turn the microphone off, turn this all the way down. If you want to turn it up, turn up this. That's it. Pretty straightforward. That's it for the channel. Now for your iPod, which you'll plug into this first and second one jack here, these bottom silver jacks, they're TS or TRS inputs. Same thing. The reds are all the way down. The EQ is set basically to 12 o'clock. But your panning controls will be hard left all the way counterclockwise and hard right. Same thing, you just adjust these. Basically, they'll be set the same, and then you set your volumes the same as you want them. There's a couple ways you can do that, but I think that's the easiest because it's the same as the mic. Over here, this is your master output. It should be set straight up and down, and if you need more volume, you go back over here and you adjust this. So if you want more mic, you turn that up. This button should be in the up position. Up like that. The EQ here should be flat. If we turn around to the back of this unit, there's a power supply over here. That's where your power. Then there's an on-off switch that obviously has to be to on, which is the 1. Then over here are 4 jacks. You're going to plug into the left jack and that jack. So one of each of these pairs, the one on the left. So if you go from left to right looking at the back, 1 and 3 you'll be plugged into, which say left and right. From there, those 2 cables, which are the 1/4-inch cables, will connect to the back of the speakers where it says input right below that. You plug one into there, and you plug one into there on the SX300s. That's basically it. So, microphones in the front, iPod cables into the front, outputs here. Those are your 4 cables, and then your 5th cable is the power supply. See, when you put the mics on the stands, a very important thing to remember is to use the pin. Stick it through the hole in the stand when you're at the right height. Make sure the legs are out wide and just nice finger tight on the actual knobs. And then make sure you use the pin. If you don't use the pin, you're going to end up having speakers fall down, people smash their fingers and stuff. So just make sure you are using the pin to hold that at the correct height.